The one law of human nature, articles in Nigh 4 minutes. These are according to common sense knowledge. They must be interpreted on serious issues in a break one you break all fashion. Article 1. Consistency versus conflict. Always take parts of the whole as one when serious conflicts arise. Do not allow anchors of extreme gut feelings, even as the last person standing, to intervene with the proper proceeding. Article 2. Normality versus abnormality. Normality should show on average as normal, i.e. the norm. Yet within the limits of this law, abnormality is the rule for all individuals. Article 3. Just proof versus honest mistakes. In serious issues, always follow the correct just proof proceeding. That is always correctly registered and can thus be checked as an exact science. That with hindsight an honest mistake has been made and needs correcting in review doesn't as such demand a change in the law, or even a human scapegoat. It always requires further research and development. Article 4. Just order versus disorder. Repeated history shows that disorder leads to unjust order and thus war. Just order is only justified when completely consistent with all these 10 articles. The collective brain must be consistent with the block model. Article 5. Fact versus doubt. Postulates are suspects that are hypothetical yet to be always proven via circumstantial evidence-based axiomatic assumptions as the culprits that are taken as absolutely true. A dynamic, circular, argumentative, interactive process. Barring absolute proof of inherent doubt, this logically requires inherently fallible convictions to have errors. These are based on just proof to be acknowledged and in review to be corrected. No scapegoat blame to be attached when the proceeding is proven to have been adhered to. This is of course completely consistent with facts pro and facts con. Humans are proven to be objective robots that must by tyrannical dictate of the one law of nature act as if they aren't robots. Subjectivity is defined as not having followed the law like a robot by correctly using the feelings of those of others by communicating in a correctly formed team. Article 6. Freedom versus limiting democratic laws. Article 7. Timing versus too soon and too late. Due process is always in due time. Article 8. Course versus off-decent course. The grand goal of decent survival by Homo sapiens for Homo sapiens. Article 9. Flow versus rigidity. Justice always goes with the flow. Hard on the smallest possible main point, soft on the many side issues. Article 10. Symmetry. The same cases are to be treated the same. Different cases are different in the degree of difference. Like you see here, the main points are 10 break one, break all articles of human nature. You thus can have conflicts, just conflicts and unjust conflicts. Judges need to be independent and establish the independent facts. The block model is very much central to all this because it shows how the team of judges should be trained but also teamed up. Fact is 100% true test hypothesis. You should always test the facts. You take facts as 100% true. Laws, democratic laws, are written and spoken. Mores are unwritten laws, but you should write them down. That's an exact science. Decency is another very much important thing that is by Homo sapiens for Homo sapiens. Ultimately, if you get all this right, then preventing pestering in versus balance, pro and con balance, produces love. QED.